the most largest statue of King Tut to be displayed here in Hong Kong. It's something very important because this is the only statue, big, large statue for King Tut that ever found.
Hopefully, with this exhibition, we will enhance the visitors' understanding about this ancient civilization.
The 250 treasures on show at the Hong Kong Palace Museum for this exhibition, jointly organized with the Supreme Council of Antiquities of Egypt, come from 7 major museums. They are selected from more than 700 items previously exhibited in Shanghai in the largest exhibition on ancient Egypt ever brought to China.
We cherry-picked the best of the best from 788 and condensed into an exhibition that is more experiential, that is more engaging, and more artistic.
Presented in 4 thematic sections, the exhibition traces the development of Egyptian civilization through the life of pharaohs such as Tutankhamun, recent discoveries in Saqqara, and items from everyday life. Objects on show include mummy coffins, animal mummies, stele, gold, jewelry, ornaments, and statues.
We have an absolutely stunning treasure that is a over 3-meter high stone statue of Tutankhamun. We were able to look at archaeological reports back to 100 years ago. The nimbus was actually painted in bright blue and yellow, and maybe some gold. So we use a digital technology called projection mapping. We're able to project light with color.
Located 40 kilometers southwest of Cairo, Saqqara is one of the most important cemeteries in Memphis, an important ancient Egyptian city. The vast necropolis, or City of the Dead, was a burial ground for rulers of the Old Kingdoms, both royalty and nobility, for over 3,000 years. Early this year, a remarkable discovery was made on the site: the tomb of a wizard doctor, royal physician Teti Nebfu, who served the pharaohs around 4,000 years ago. Animal mummies were also uncovered.
There was a very particular goddess in the form of an animal, cat, is Bastet. It's a female cat. And many people, particularly women, worship Bastet because it was a symbol of fertility, of life. So they erected a giant temple devoted to the goddess Bastet. And then in order to make Bastet happy, you should also commission, basically purchase, mummified cats, because people believe that the cats were incarnations of the goddess.
Ancient Egyptians believed that life on Earth was the first stage of the journey into the afterlife. Death was not an end, but a vital transition, an opportunity for rebirth and eternal happiness. But the journey to the afterlife was not going to be easy. The necessary funeral traditions and rituals included mummification, elaborate burials, and provision of goods and offerings to equip the deceased for their journey.
It took them 1 month to 2 months to make a mummy. The body itself will not be enough. You need to go through a test. What happens if you don't pass the test? Okay, you'll be devoured by a monster with a green head. One of my favorite objects is a 4,000-year-old bread in the shape of pyramid. Another of my favorite objects is a toilet seat. If you think about Egypt, it's sand and desert, right? Stone was a very precious material. Only the rich and powerful, like the pharaoh, can afford to have a stone toilet seat. People lived a very different life, but humans are humans for thousands of years. So I think that I would encourage our visitors to explore, particularly similarities between life 4,000 years ago and life today.